Welcome back to Chow Time Pod. It's your host, Rhett. Videos a day from Average Man Unplugged. Woman puts hand on a man, and women are silent about it. Disgusting. Please accept them below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that chow. It's chow time.
Understand why men, especially black men, be feeling like we don't have no allies, even in our own women. Because as much as y'all say black men hate black women, the fact that this man just got assaulted on camera, y'all should have it should have been an uproar just like it would have been if it was one of y'all.
Agreed.
And it's not.
Boy tried to kiss Suki Honda,
It was an uproar. It's just like it's never the same energy for y'all to want and lobby for equality as much as it is. Y'all don't be caring about equality when it comes to us.
I think you projecting.
You fucking whore. Projecting? Really? Men get beat up by women constantly.
Projecting what? We watched it.
I would have pressed charges. If the
woman.
roles were reversed,
You wouldn't have had to. They would have been pressing charges for you.
But I also feel like you have to remember that what we see on social media and what we see on any type of televised anything, there's people who's pushing certain things.
What?
People are absolutely in an uproar. People were in the comments going crazy. Wasn't nobody giving her a pass. That was disturbing as hell. And I don't believe that anybody should walk up on anybody and touch any part of their body without consent, period. And the fact that you are able to do that so willy-nilly because he's a celebrity is
Really? Because he's a celebrity? Really, girl? It's because he's a man.
ridiculous.
No,
That's
not because he's a celebrity.
insane.
It ain't because he's a celebrity. It's because
Well,
he's
because
a
he's-
man.
Shout outs to this man.
Good job, my brother. We rocking with you.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Rome, back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, hope you subscribe. So you guys, I've been getting a lot of comments asking about the music that you hear, and I do make my own music. So if you want to check out the music, go to my music channel, AMU Music. I always leave the link in the description, as well as the travel vlog channel. As you guys know, I've pretty much been traveling all over the world for the last 5 months or so. Next month I'll be in Germany before I go back home to the States for a few months to kind of recharge my batteries and a few other things that I want to do in the States. Anyway, with that being said, what I have for you guys today, I'm just gonna pre-warn you guys, it may be triggering, and for YouTube as well. This is for entertainment and education purposes only. I'm not trying to because I don't want to, because I want this video to be in the green. I want this video to be monetized, and I think it's very important that men see this. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it.
Shout out to Rome for getting this out there. What the? Right off the bat. She's holding like a black and mild too? Whoa, damn. This was a lot more violent than I thought it was. I thought it was just like a bit of slappy or, maybe one hit. This is grounds for getting your ass beat.
You're disrespectful.
Okay.
Come on. Disrespectful.
I don't care. Stop putting on my dress like that.
You don't care about disrespecting me? I said me.
You got a beard right there. Your beard right there. You trying to be fucking funny, my nigga.
Nigga, I don't hit females. Stop.
Bitch, stop touching me.
Nigga, I don't hit females. Yo, come on. I don't hit
Whoa. What's up with the fucking green guy? Did you not see? It's probably family. But she literally punched this guy like 5, 6, maybe 7 times now. And they weren't regular punches. They were punches.
Come on, when she hit me. I'm trying to stop her, right? I'm trying to stop her. No, you didn't.
Yes, he did.
She hit me. How many times?
A woman hitting you is one of the highest forms of disrespect there is. You got to get rid of her immediately. But a woman hitting you in front of people, not only does she not respect you, but she is disgusted with you because she deems you as weak. And the worst part of this whole situation is everybody sat back and let her do it. This is a good example of what society often does.
And as soon as the man tried to stop her and hold her down, guess what? Fucking white knight comes in to prevent him, and he even said it. I don't hit females. I don't hit women. He was just trying to control her so she would stop hitting him.
Ignore women's poor behavior in relationships and just demonize the men. When she was getting her shit off, somebody was laughing in the back. Nobody intervened. The moment he attempted to restrain her, the other guy swoops in automatically. Wow. Yo, it's a dirty game. Stay focused, though.
Honest with you guys, I don't even know where to start because there's a few things
That was
about this
disgusting.
situation that really bothers the fuck out of me. Yeah, I'm hot. I'm pissed the fuck off. I really am. Because first of all, why is it that this brother gets hit about what looks to be somewhere between 3, 4, 5 times?
It was like 6, 7 times.
But there's no action to separate these two or stop the situation from escalating until that man said enough of you hitting me and starts restraining her. Now, mind you, this man did not throw a single punch. All he did was restrain her. And you saw this brother come in. Dun, 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 dun. Where the fuck was you at when that woman kept punching on that man?
Right?
That when she started putting hands on them, that right, man, yeah, because like he said, somebody was laughing about that shit. That shit ain't fucking funny. Because if he would have did what some men would have did, and the initial reaction would have been to hit her back.
There's some men that, aren't as in the same boat as this gentleman that be able to control his anger, control everything, and just try to restrain her. Plenty of men would lay her the fuck out. The white knight would have fucking gotten laid the fuck out too as soon as he came in. But this gentleman was a good gentleman.
She would have got her shit clocked.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you, see, this is why I'm just not like some of you younger dudes, bro. I'm telling you, bro, look. Even my mom grew up telling me this. If you got the balls as a woman to put your hands on a man, then you should be expected to get hit like one.
Mm-hmm.
My mom is 70, y'all, and she used to tell me this shit all the fucking time.
Shout out to your mom.
Bruh. Like, to be honest with you, I would have put hands on dude after he got in the middle of that. Cause I'm like, who the fuck are you to sit over here and try to break it up when I'm over here trying to defend myself? But when she over here swinging on me, you over here in the background laughing and shit, thinking it's fucking funny.
No, I 100% agree. If that shit was to happen with some men, both of those people would have been laid out.
Like, he should have got his ass beat.
I agree. 100% agree.
Crazy
with that,
as
actually.
hell, man. This is exactly why women think that they can do whatever the fuck they want and say and talk to men however they want to, because they know it's always gonna be some dumbass like him coming to save the day, protecting her basically from herself because she's the one striking him first, not the other way around. And this is the kind of protection the women say that they want, guys. This blind ass, I'm not going to hold you accountable even though you're starting and escalating the situation, protection. This is what the fuck they mean.
Mm-hmm.
And I apologize for the long ass rant. I usually don't talk
brother.
this long, but this shit pissed me the fuck off. Let's keep it moving, man.
No, Rome, this is why we do what we do. We want to share our emotions, and sometimes our emotions is fucking angry. And I hate it that other people look down, or men or whatever, society. It's like, oh, why are you so angry? You're a man that's just talking angry all the time. I'm not angry all the time. But when I see shit like this, I just can't help myself but to be boiled. Men should not be getting struck at such a degree by any other person, let alone a woman. It's bullshit.
Men of today are not interested in coming to save you because they don't see behavior from you that is worth saving. When you act like a man, the expectation altercation is for you to defend yourself like a man.
Damn right.
And when you are out in the street fighting, when you are out at 3 a.m. involved in an altercation, men compartmentalize that. And they already know that you're not the caliber of woman that necessitates them risking their lives for and getting involved.
Damn
See,
right.
you see, my husband, he is called to lay down his life for me.
Yes.
Not some random woman out at the club. Anytime my husband, when we're out, we go somewhere, he's assessing the threat.
Damn
and when
right.
they see loud and obnoxious women showing out like orangutans, they tune out. It's like they
Orangutan? Damn.
go away in their mind somewhere because they know that it is not worth the risk of putting their own lives in danger for someone that doesn't even value their own life or safety.
And again, this is why I'm so pissed off about that clip, because what is it in that clip that makes you think that woman deserved any kind of protection from that man that she kept swinging on?
None.
Why?
None.
Simply because she's a girl. If she knows this, why the fuck is she putting hands on a man like that? A man is only gonna let you get away with that so much before eventually he's either gonna restrain you or put hands on you his damn self. Now, the brother was pretty good at not like swinging back, but I just find it real funny that once that man like really exerted some force as far as restraining her and she could no longer like swing on him like that anymore, then all of a sudden dude want to come in and break it up, and you looking at the dude like he the fucking
dude. I thought it was gonna be this scenario as I saw it. I thought the dude was gonna fucking simp white knight the other guy, and then the woman is just gonna keep punching him as the other guy was restraining him. I thought that was what's gonna happen, but at least she kind of held back and didn't do anything either.
problem when he was the one that was getting struck at.
Yep.
There was nothing about that situation that was worth protecting her for.
Mm-mm.
She brought that all on herself. Period.
You know, as much as I would love my sister, and as much as I do love my sister, if my sister did stupid shit like that to her boyfriend, I'm not going to be upset that he struck her down, because I can't defend that actions. I can't defend what she did. I really can't.
And for anybody, and for all the women that are, he must hate women or nah. It's just that whenever a man calls out y'all bullshit, y'all want to say that he hates women as the way to try to silence him, because we can't hold y'all accountable for anything. Y'all have the accountability of a fucking newborn. But and
every time we get upset about these issues, oh, we're just angry incels that want to just shit on women. Really? You saw that. I think anybody who saw that would be quite upset at such audacity of women, and even the fucking white knight.
in reality, y'all are the ones that really hate men. It ain't the other way around.
Damn right.
If you think I'm lying, check this out. Oh, and I apologize in advance, because the next clip that I'm going to show you guys, I may have to cut out the sound because I don't know if the music is copyrighted or not. Just a heads up, so that way y'all ain't spamming the comments saying ain't no sound in this clip.
I get that shit all the time. It happens.
Let's get it.
Comment section.
Praising this woman for being pretty much evil to men.
And seeing posts like that is why I get so damn irritated when we got women who pop up in the comments or women who pop on these social platforms demonizing manosphere and red pill content, because y'all are the same women that will post some shit like this on TikTok and then got thousands and sometimes even millions of women supporting this shit. She literally said that she hates men, bruh, and you got women over here just cheering this shit on.
Don't change.
But if a man says water is wet, y'all want to get in y'all feelings and say that he hates women.
True.
What? How the fuck does that make? Because I understand women though.
Ooh,
they value emotions more than they do facts, and that's the reason why they think it makes sense to them. But as a man, it's just so hard to try to understand why it makes sense to them, because it truly just doesn't make sense.
It's like Al Bundy says, don't try to understand women. Women understand women, and they hate each other. Us trying to understand them, we already hate it.
That's why I'm over here feeling like I'm about to have a headache now, over here trying to calculate this shit. Oh my God. But seriously, like my head is starting to hurt trying to react to these videos, man, because it's all based on the same topic for the most part. But my God, it really grinds my gears to like just see the hypocrisy in women sometimes. And they say men don't hold other men accountable, but when you see shit like this, you didn't see any women in those comments saying like, hey, that's not cool. All she got was, for the most part, from what you saw, was support. And shout out to Moses too, man, for exploiting that shit. Let's keep it moving.
So wait a sec. How are you equal if the men are the ones that have to fight and die to defend the country? The men are the ones that build and maintain all the infrastructure. Like, none of this stuff in the studio is built or maintained by women. Do you know that like 90% of infrastructure jobs are still held by men? Mm-hmm. And that if you look at the top 20 jobs held by women now in 2024 versus 1924 are almost the exact same. So women have had 100 years to do whatever they want, and they still do the same 20 jobs they did 100 years ago, other than we switched out farm labor for HR work. But other than that, we're secretaries, nurses, daycare ladies, early childhood education, administrative assistants, retail workers, all the same shit that we were a century ago. So I woke up Andrew, I was like, hey, dogs are barking, something's going on. And I could hear something in the basement.
Shout out to Miss Wilson. She's awesome.
So could he. We're both like trained firearms instructors, but he took a shotgun, went to the top of the basement steps because we could hear that they were downstairs. Mm-hmm. And Andrew had previously like instructed us, and we had practiced this. I'm, in the back bedroom. You have to get through me to get to the kids. You have to get through him to get to me. Kind of like that whole Christ, man, wife, child thing. And Andrew went to the top of the steps and pumped a shotgun and yelled out a warning to the people that were in our basement, and they fled. He didn't end up having to, do anything, but he scared them with the pump of the shotgun and his loud masculine voice, and they ran off, and we were all fine. But all that just to say, like, do you really want a man who's like, sweetie, get the shotgun and go scare away the intruders? Of course you don't. I mean,
see, this is one of the problems of feminism. It has made us forget. I remember one time I was on a date with this guy in my feminist days, and we were walking down the street. Some crazy looking dude starts coming after us, and I kind of like leaned into him a little bit, and he was British. Hey, well, you could probably defend us better than I could. And I was like, even though I was a feminist, I felt something in my gut
ovaries shriveled.
Sink inside me, and I was like, why is that so gross? And then my feminist brain was like, you shouldn't need a man to protect you. But still, I didn't go on another date. So
now, keep in mind, this woman said we're both trained in firearms. Even though we're both trained in firearms, who did she expect to go check and see if somebody broke in the house? Her husband?
Damn right.
Funny how that works.
Have you noticed when a woman say that's a good man, it's only when he's tolerating bad behavior? Mm-hmm. Oh, I cheated on him and he stayed with me. That's a good man. That's a real man. That's a real man. He don't mind. I got 7 kids by 7 different men, and he taking care of all my kids. That's a real man. It seems like You're only a real man when you tolerate bad behavior from that woman. But let's flip it real quick. And now the men say, yeah, I got me a real woman because she allowed me to beat on her and cheat on her. Yeah, I got me a real woman because I had 3-4 babies on her while we was together and married. That's a real woman. That sounds stupid, don't it, ladies?
It does.
Don't it? High five, high five, high five, high five, high five. Fuck out of here.
And what better example than this topic right here? A real man wouldn't have hit that woman back. A real man would have stopped him from hitting her. And that's how you end up with situations like that where women can get away with that shit because men are being shamed into this. Y'all are being guilted into this, bruh. Y'all are literally, us as men, we're literally being shamed and guilted into...
It's manipulation, brother. It's definitely manipulation.
Accepting and dealing with women's bad behavior. We're guilted and shamed into doing so, bro. And they use terms like real man to do that.
Sassy.
Just another form of manipulation. I've gone over this several times on this channel. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support.
Shout out to Rome. That was probably one of the most disgusting clips I've seen in a while. The woman was just so disregarded this man in every way, shape, and form. Disrespected him in front of others. This man did the right thing to defend himself. Fuck that white knight. Please like and subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.